Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now it's game time. To call the action, here are Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime, everybody.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 7.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Thompson.
Baby, I'm open. Oh, no, get in.
6 to shoot. Number 11. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Number 12. And the shot is long.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Cannot hit.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Shaw, defended by Aguilar. No good from Shaw. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And yes, sir, that one drops. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shot clock at 6. Number 6 gets it to go from 18 feet away. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thompson with it. Thompson right side. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Number 6. Shot is blocked. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Number 12. Blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the layup. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. No good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Clock at 6. Pass to Shaw. Releases from the wing and drills it. And here's Thompson. Thompson left side.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And another thing I love about him is his willingness to really get in there and mix it up. I mean, to put his body on the line if that's what it's going to take to make a play.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes it to Shaw. Rejected by Aguiar. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's a screen. Number 15 drops in the tray.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
43% since taking the floor today. And the pass to Shaw. And he lays it straight in.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Aguilar. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Misses from close range. Passes it to Shaw. Backing down. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. free throw good from Shaw. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now Thompson somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Number 8. That 3 off the mark. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Aguilar. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Here is Shaw. He's got 5. Number 12. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The pass to Shaw. Backs him down. Easy jumper from very short distance. He's got 7.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
The feed now to Thompson. Launches it. And the shot is good.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Pass to Shaw. The 10-footer. And it's blocked. Back to Thompson. Number 38. Misses from short range.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Number 2. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Pass to Shaw. Lock at 6. Number 12. Bank shot, no good. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Number 11. Good. He has 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here is Shaw. 7 points in the game.
I'm open!
Number 13. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 2. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Number 13, he's covered by Thompson. Number 12, offensive rebound. Number 18, a three-pointer, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team, they lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, there's no doubt Nerlens Noel has faced his share of adversity over the last year. An ACL tear in his left knee cost him the end of his college season at Kentucky. That was followed by the long, grueling rehab process. And, of course, his surprise slide on draft night. But Noel says he takes the strength to carry on and overcome those challenges from his mother. He said, quote, "Coming to America from Haiti, working 2 jobs, she never quit, so I could be where I'm at today." Guys, plenty of motivation and a great example for this talented young man.
Great story. Thank you, Doris. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Number 12. From down in the low post, it goes. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 8. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got 10 points. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 18. It's Thompson off the drive, and the shot is good. 12 points for him.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Number 17. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pass to Shaw. Gets it to go. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Number 5. They get it back. He feeds it to Thompson. Number 15. Number 38. And good on the basket. Book it.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him. Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Shaw. Pass it to Cruz. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Number 5. The pass to Aguilar. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cruz. Being 38% from the field, a pretty neat showing for them. Number 18, defended by Chan. Number 18, another shot, and it's good on the layup.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Number 15, keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. 5 points in the game.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle. He really took advantage.
Drills it from outside.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Number 31, defended by Cruz. Lock at 6. Number 15. Can't knock it down from the right block.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Pass to Shaw. Passes it to Cruz. Blocked.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Now the pass to Shaw. Pass to Cruz.
Check the clock, check the clock.
It's up to 3. Can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Passes it to Chan. Aguilar. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. Excellent D there from Shaw. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 18. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
There's a good screen. Number 18.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Set up, set up.
Missed inside.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Number 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. So it's the visitors now. They've led by as much as 10.
Come to me.
Number 3. Number 8. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. .130 left in the first half. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Number 1, defended by Chan. 6 on the shot clock.
5 seconds.
Number 8. Great D that time from Aguilar. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. No good from Chan. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Off target at the rim.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Shot's good.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Number 8, defended by Chan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. From past the arc, and it's good.
He found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
And we finished one half of basketball. The away team, they're up by 8. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports. I hope your week is off to a good start on this Monday. Some good basketball for the away team. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. And the home club still hanging in there. The difference in free throw percentage completely in their favor, and that's been the key to their success. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return to the United Center, a look at the statue honoring the great Michael Jordan. Really an incredible game from Shaw.
That'll be important to see, if they can slow him down in the second half here, because so far they have had no answer for him down on the block.
Well, you've got to mix up the looks you give him. Bump him out some, front him, play behind, double team him. But right now, he looks unstoppable in the paint.
Pass to Aguilar. The screen from Thompson. Pulls it from the elbow. No good from Aguilar.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Passes it to Shaw. Defended by Aguilar. No good from Shaw. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now Thompson. Six to shoot. Number 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 8. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lets it go from deep. Gets the bucket.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Clock at 6. 7-foot shot. Here is Aguilar, and it's blocked by Shaw.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Number 6, he's covered by Tyson. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. 15 points in the game. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Baseline try, gets it to go. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Watch out,
Number 6. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Number 15. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That free throw good from Aguilar. That one misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Thompson off the drive. He drains the quick shot. Thompson's got 14 points for the game. Approximately 43% in the third quarter. The pass to Shaw. Backing down. Number 12. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Shot clock at 5. Here is Aguilar. Good.
That's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 6. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done. Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Here is Shaw. He's got 17. Number 9. Nailed from three-point land.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 14.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Shaw. Nice D from Aguiar.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the home team has possession. Down by 12. Passes to Shaw. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. 6 points for him. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 14. Number 2. A three-pointer off the mark.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
There's the pass to Shaw. Misses the layup. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Number 11. That's good. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Double by Aguiar. Number 7. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Number 6. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To shoot. Number 11. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 18 points for him.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Number 6. That's blocked.
He's just disappeared in this quarter, guys, and they're going to have him produce if they're going to cut into this lead.
Aguilar, defended by Shaw. No good from Aguilar.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Number 6. No good there with the step-back J.
Been a tough quarter for him. He has not been able to make a shot here.
Number 11. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Aguilar passes to Thompson. Number 38. Shot clock at 6. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 12 gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now, here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Number 7. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Aguilar. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense here from Shaw. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 6. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 7.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
Well, it gets harder and harder the deeper you go out there. So, I mean, he's got great touch from that kind of range. That's impressive.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
No.
6 on the shot clock. Number 8. Off target from outside.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Watch it.
Number 11. Shaw with the rebound. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Number 6. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Inside, here's Aguilar. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
I got him!
Number 7. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Aguilar. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And he converts the layup.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Down low, strong. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
He dishes it to Thompson. Floats one up. That is good. Thompson's got 20. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The feather touch on the finger roll, beautiful. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
I see him!
Five on the clock. Number 8. Off the left rim and out.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
No good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A floater. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws. You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Here's Thompson, number 5. No good on the triple.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
What an outstanding game he's having at the line. He's never been known for that, but he's certainly feeling it right now.
They set the pick. He kicks it to Thompson. Aguilar tipped back in for 2.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip in paid off for him.
And there's the pass to Shaw. Excellent D there from Aguilar. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Number 15. And his offensive struggles continue.
That's one he knows he should have made.
They set the screen. Number 6. Double clutches. Rejected by Aguilar. Pass to Thompson. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
So it's the visitors now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Can't hit.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
I got him. I'm up. Sit. Here we go, Shane. Let's do it.
Clock at 6. Pass to Shaw. From 13. Good. He's got 21. The pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Looking to get it going. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Aguilar. Number 11. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Get going.
Number 6 hits the three-point bomb.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Feeds it to Thompson. He passes to Aguilar, and that one's good.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
You said it, Clark. They haven't really played competitively enough to stay in this game, yet they've been out-rebounded throughout.
No, they haven't completely out-hustled them under the boards today, and that's a concern. I mean, rebounding, as we've talked about many times, Kevin, is about effort and attitude, and we just haven't seen it here.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Leads him in there. Good on the shot.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Number 12. And it's blocked.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Thompson passes to Aguilar. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thompson off the drive. No good with the wing jumper.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And he commits the intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The pass to Shaw. Money! And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. What do you think, guys?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Number 7. His three-pointers off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. Number 9 misses the three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, endorsed Burt, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan player of the game.